Life is like flying a kite. Our basic physiological needs, eating, drinking and excreting, are like the umbilical cord connecting us to Mother Earth, or the kite string. When we graduate from the school of Earth, that is, when we ascend to heaven, we cut this kite string and fly to the Western paradise. Therefore, life is about being happy and preparing for heaven. Just as the West has Coca-Cola and the East has Wahaha, happiness is our common pursuit. The way in the human world. The way Tao in the human world is difficult for people to grasp. To make it easier to understand, Laozi in the East personified the Tao as a mother, saying, "The nameless is the beginning of heaven and earth, the named is the mother of all things." In the West, they revere the Tao as God the Father. As it is said, the Tao is the interplay of yin and yang. The three stages of life. Life can be divided into three stages: elementary school, middle school, and university. Elementary school stage. The elementary school stage is the stage of pain. The representative figures of this stage are bullies, mostly boys, though there are girls too. They don't know how to win the affection of the girls they like, so they bully them to get attention, causing pain to others. The middle school stage is the stage of sadness. For example, the currently popular internet singer's voice is like a cold wind's knife, cutting the faces of the audience, causing tears wherever he goes. Happiness intoxicates people, making them unwilling to wake up, while pain makes people sober. You are like a drunk driver, driving your Tesla recklessly, injuring others and getting yourself bruised and battered. Sadness is also divided into two stages: junior high and senior high. In junior high, we dress ourselves as victims, complaining about the world's injustices and blaming others. In senior high, we realize that the ego is the root of all problems, and great love is the answer to all problems. The ego is the best servant but the worst master. If you don't know what the ego is, you are still in elementary school. So, when we see those selfish bullies, we should not hate them, but pity their childishness. The university stage is the stage of happiness. The premise of this stage is to be happy yourself and then bring happiness to others. Like stand-up comedians, they turn their suffering into jokes, making the audience laugh. As the saying goes, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. If you treat the lemons life gives you as grenades and throw them back, you haven't passed the final exam of life and need to repeat the course, which is called reincarnation. Laozi said, "I have three treasures. The first is compassion, the second is frugality, and the third is not daring to be ahead of the world." This means worrying before the world worries and enjoying after the world enjoys. If you have graduated from university but can't find a job, God's ride-hailing company is hiring. As a safety officer, you can sit in the driver's seat but should not interfere, letting God drive. The time is on call, meaning to live without attachment. The salary is 5 loaves and 2 fish, plus a bonus, which is happiness. This bonus is important because it is the graduation certificate to heaven, the so-called Western paradise. Finally, Teacher Jin said, "Life is dreaming with your eyes open and waking up with your eyes closed. Life is like flying a kite. In the pursuit of happiness, we are also preparing for the final flight."